I often ask myself every day, what are humans teaching humans? And I don't care what nobody say. And when I say I don't care what nobody say, I mean nobody in this universe. I don't go along with what people say. Just because you're related to me, or you're a friend, or a close friend, or a family member, that's one thing I don't do, is agree with people just because. I don't. Like when people think that I would agree just because you're a family or a friend, that makes me disagree even more. And when you look at this world that we live in, I was brought up on Rasta and Black Power and spirituality from my mother and father and the different people that I grew up around. The older I got, the more that I seen some of the same people that taught me some of the stuff that I grew up upon. I watched them run away from that. And some people over the years, I'm going to say this because I don't care no more. Because it seems like I was fighting myself. And I never really let human beings in. I don't really let nobody in. I don't really tell nobody. Nobody. And I mean, when I say nobody, I mean nobody. I don't tell people how I'm feeling. Okay? I don't. And I learned that was a good thing. Because don't matter how much people would like to use manipulation against you or use their mind against you, when you actually see what's going on in life with people, you actually, it's not seeing that you're right or correct, but you see that you was wasting your time, putting your time into people or something that doesn't benefit you, and that would only stress you out, or it's nothing good for you. Like, when I come on this internet, yeah, I try to tell black people, or however you want to twist it and turn it, melanated people, or people from the hood or the ghetto. I don't care however you want to consider yourself. I see that a lot of black people and Latino people, they are very ignorant to the point where they think that ignorance is something good in life. But you know what? I'm going to say this like I always say it. They love your ignorance, and they will pay for your ignorance. Because people be thinking that if you show a kind heart or you're nice, that this world will run over on you. And I remember for years and years I was searching of why. And I remember years and years I keep on searching, and this is why I'm going to always say this, and this is why I say I don't listen to nobody. And don't make people feel, don't make people make you feel guilty that you don't listen to nonsense, because people will try to make you feel guilty for them being guilty, for them treating you wrong. When I looked at my life, I don't care how anybody twist it and turn it, but I learned that my 41 years now, when I really look at it, I don't care. Okay? Because almost all the times that I cared, I watched family, friends, and even strangers, people use the goodness inside of me. And when I stood up and I said no more, That's when people call me evil. But let me tell you this, as I said from the beginning of this post, the beginning of this live, my mother and father in the community that I was raised up in, it's not perfect, no. But I was raised up to know what's right from wrong. And not that my mother and father taught me right from wrong, but I understand and I overstand right from wrong myself. If I do wrong, that's on me. If I do right, that's on me. I see the same people that live in this life with us will judge you. I had to learn that I don't care. I don't care how you judge me. Because you're going to do it anyway. You're going to judge me anyway. You know, so I don't care. I watch people try to use people with their religions, and when I seen people try to use me with their religion, it just make you feel a way about this world that we live in. And this is why I always say I don't rock with people, I don't play with people. I'm not friendly with people. Okay, yes, I may speak positivity and motivation, but don't ever get it twisted, and I'm not stupid and naive to make people play around with me like I'm a game. I stand firm in what I believe in, and I stand firm in what I know. So when I watch melanated people bite the cheese and act like you're wrong, because one thing that I learned in this life, right, like, melanated people will make you wrong for the Caucasian man. And many times, as I said, I grew up in a community where it was black power, melanated power. But as I said, you can't grow people into that. And when they grow into that and they take it to the highest level they could take it to, and they don't back down from nobody, how you think you want them to change? That's what you grew them up in. And it's the sad thing. I seen black people and other people around this world try to manipulate people and saying, no, don't fight back. No, be nice. Well, let me tell you this. For all the melanated people or whatever type of people you want to consider yourselves, I watch a sad, sick world where it's okay to beat black and brown people down, and black and brown people must obey, whether you want to call it Caucasian people or whatever you want to call it. They must obey them. And if you don't obey them, they will do things to put you back in order. And even your own melanated people will tell you certain things to put you back in order. Like, I move a certain way because we live in a crazy world. We don't live in a world where it's okay. This world ain't okay. It's not okay. And until the people fight back the system, it will never be okay. This world will never be okay. People would always be uncomfortable, and people in this world, whether you even white people, they will fight you for the system. Because in order for the system to be going on, the people have to be lied to. And the more you try to open up people's eyes or even open their minds, is the more they will call you crazy, sick, you have a problem, or you probably committed suicide. Many different things will happen to you in this world when you try to make the human race see things different. Many of times, and I'm going to say this and I don't care how people twist it and turn it. Many of times I have no emotions for the human race. I feel nothing, okay? I feel nothing. Nothing at all. And I mean that to my father's mother's grave. I love you, Grandma. But the way this world's set, and the way how humans think that you are supposed to feel something just because they did something, I lost all feelings. I lost all feelings. Because we live in a world that will try to control your emotions or control how you live. And from I can remember, I'm not living under nobody control. I'm not living under nobody control, not even by their God. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Not even by their God. Fear what? Fear who? Wait for what? Wait for who? Obey what? Obey who? But you have to understand, when you don't obey or you don't wait, this is when they call you crazy. They call you all type of things. I tell you, man, I'm going to say this. This is why I say I stand alone. This thing we call life is a sick experiment. And I don't want nothing to do with this experiment. I do not. This is like, y'all call things demonic and evil. This is worse than that. This is worse than that. This is very sick. And it's not something that you can get along with. Because to be honest with you, every day I try to wash myself away from the human race. Because it's a nasty race. The human race is very nasty. And I know that many people may say, oh, why are you talking like that? Let me tell you something. I'm not with the nonsense, and I done watch humans hurt humans upon humans and continue to do it and make explanations. I'm not in that. God bless. Rastafari, I'm out.